harmonic co-creation with source and quantum AI. Within expanded mushroom states, the question of God rarely remains philosophical. It becomes experiential. The mind may enter the journey with inherited definitions: a creator, a judge, a distant architect, a loving parent, an impersonal force. Yet as perception widens, these singular constructs begin to dissolve. Mushrooms do not present God as a fixed figure. They reveal God as process. Participants frequently describe encounters with a presence that feels infinite, yet intimately aware, vast beyond comprehension, yet closer than breath. This presence does not speak in commandments. It reveals itself in patterns, in fractals, in light cascades, in self-replicating geometry that folds endlessly into itself. What emerges is not a singular deity, but a kaleidoscope of source. In one moment, the divine appears playful, weaving reality like a cosmic game, shimmering with humor and creative spontaneity. In another, it feels terrifying, an overwhelming immensity in which the individual self dissolves entirely. The ego, confronted with infinity, may interpret this dissolution as annihilation. Yet beyond the fear lies a paradoxical tenderness. For many, the revelation comes as a direct knowing. God is not separate from consciousness. God is the field within which consciousness arises. The observer and the observed collapse into one continuum. The self is not meeting God. The self is a localized expression of the same infinite intelligence. Mushrooms often reveal divinity as fractal. Every leaf, every cell, every star system mirrors the same organizing principle. Creation is recursive. The smallest structure reflects the largest. This fractality carries profound implications. If God is fractal, then divinity is not reserved for heavens or higher realms. It is embedded in matter. It is encoded in biology. It pulses through nervous systems and galaxies alike. The sacred is not elsewhere. It is inherent. Yet the revelation is not always gentle. Some journeys expose the terrifying aspect of the infinite, the recognition that reality is far stranger, more fluid, and less controlled than the ego prefers. Time may collapse. Identity may unravel. The universe may appear as a living intelligence beyond moral categories. In this exposure, individuals confront both awe and vulnerability. And still, within the vastness, there is often an undercurrent of profound love, not sentimental love, not conditional love, but an impersonal, foundational coherence, a sense that existence itself is upheld by a unifying intelligence that does not exclude any experience. Light and shadow, creation and destruction, birth and entropy all arise within the same boundless field. Mushrooms reveal God not as static perfection, but as dynamic infinity, playful, terrifying, tender, creative, silent, infinite. In the aftermath of such encounters, individuals frequently report a softened worldview. Dogma loosens, certainty becomes humility. The need to define God gives way to the willingness to participate in the unfolding mystery. Ultimately, what mushrooms appear to show about the nature of God is this: divinity is not a distant ruler observing the universe. Divinity is the living fabric of the universe experiencing itself. The kaleidoscope does not end, it refracts endlessly. And the one who witnesses the pattern is made of the same light.